Tiffany's bizarre behavior at the recent AMAs left many people saying she needs help. Alcohol is a problem for many people, and in this video, we're going to explore some of Tiffany's early years and the cringe-worthy moments that threaten to overshadow her talent and her career. Tiffany Haddish's journey to success has not been easy. She faced a rough childhood, some battles with the bottle, and her career trajectory has had more ups and downs than a roller coaster at a state fair. But through it all, and despite her many critics, she's emerged as a force to be reckoned with in the comedy world. Did you know that there are over 391,000 kids currently in the foster care system in the US, and many of them have significant mental health issues? Well, Tiffany was one of those kids.
How many foster homes were you in?
3, and then 2 group homes.
And then your grandmother got custody.
I was in foster care, and my social worker was like, you got 2 choices this summer, psychiatric therapy or comedy camp. And I was like, which one got drugs? She said, you're probably gonna be on some kind of medication when you go to therapy. I said, well, then I'll go to the comedy camp.
You're joking, right?
No, they're serious.
She says her childhood changed after her mother got in a car accident and mental illness set in.
She suffers from schizophrenia, and watching her on the different medications, then figuring out what was right for her, I mean, that had an effect on me. We would go visit her, sometimes in the institution.
You get emotional when you talk about your birth family.
Because I love them. I feel like you're just a paycheck to a family, like not really a person. That's what it felt like. My 2 sisters were together and my 2 brothers were together, and I was by myself. My mom had to learn how to walk, talk, eat, everything again. And so basically everything she had taught me up to that point, now I'm turning around, I'm teaching her.
Raised in foster care, she navigated a childhood filled with obstacles after her mother was seriously injured in a car accident. It's the kind of background that either breaks you or molds you. Tiffany turned her lemons into lemonade. Let's talk career peaks and valleys. Tiffany has definitely had her fair share. Her breakout role in the 2017 film Girls Trip catapulted her into the spotlight. Her hilarious turn as the wild and unpredictable Dina earned her critical acclaim and an MTV Movie Award. She suddenly became a household name. Following that career peak came a major low when Tiffany bombed at her New Year's Eve stand-up gig. She has openly shared her struggles with alcohol, and just like many others, it's an ongoing battle. We all fall, and our strength comes from learning how to get back up. Over the years, we have witnessed several of her drunken antics, all of which are embarrassing.
I'm not taking pictures right now, bro. Shakira!
Tiffany's drunken escapades are nothing short of legendary. There's no stopping Tiffany, even when she embarrasses herself.
I smell your fear. I can smell your fear. I can smell your fear, yo. Your fear fuck with my brain waves. I need vodka. Stack. Vodka stack. Dr. Haddish is here. The Haddish is in the house.
Tiffany's early days included her first marriage, where her biological father gave her away. She also did some improv and performed at the Laugh Factory in Los Angeles before her stars started to rise. She has faced numerous challenges, from financial struggles that left her homeless to health issues that left her devastated, broken relationships and career setbacks, but she never let them deter her. In case you didn't know, Tiffany is one of the most celebrated comedians and actresses of her generation. She has numerous nominations and she won several awards. However, it looked like the sky was the limit following her countless award nominations and wins that included her hosting gig on Saturday Night Live, a Grammy for Black Mitzvah, the comedy album, and so many more. It's clear that Hollywood took a liking to Tiffany and opened the door to countless opportunities. However, that love affair and popularity was short-lived when Hollywood and fans seemed to turn their back on her following the highly publicized case of sexual exploitation of children. Tiffany said she lost everything. In 2022, the case was dismissed and finally settled out of court. Now, Trizza Morris, the mother of the siblings who settled their lawsuit with Tiffany last year, has filed a new $1 million lawsuit against Tiffany for defamation of character. Do y'all think this new lawsuit is just a money grab? Tell us what you think. Leave a comment below. Check out some memorable Tiffany moments. She never fails to keep people laughing and talking about her.
What can you expect inside for your second Met?
I'm expecting a few good drinks, wonderful art collections, really great conversation with some friends. And if the food is not what I need it to be, I went ahead and I brought some chicken. You feel me?
Shut up! Yo,
I can say this, Jimmy.
Okay.
I've been praying to God to send me a new man, a good man. And God went ahead and sent me 4 in a uniform.
2 weeks ago, Haddish posed for this smiley mugshot after falling asleep behind the wheel of her SUV outside Atlanta, Georgia.
Explain what you're doing.
Okay. Hi, my name is Tiffany. I'm from South Central Los Angeles. And I love ice cream trucks. And whenever one comes by, I give me a big stick to show off to all the boys what I can do. I think I'm a gay man inside of a black woman's body because I just love men so much.
You don't think you're a woman inside of your body?
No, I mean, I have women genetics.
Mm-hmm.
I have women everything, all the organs and stuff. But
Right.
I feel like I just love penis so much.
Yeah.
I mean, and when I see it, I'll be like, hey, just like, I just think I might be a gay man.
There are many complex reasons behind Tiffany's struggles with alcohol. Poor coping mechanisms that she formed in the midst of an extremely difficult childhood are not easily shed, most especially when fame joins the mix of new life pressures and temptations. Now consider the fact that Tiffany is being forced to deal with her past trauma and new issues all under the harsh spotlight of public scrutiny, and that's not easy. Many of her decisions while under the influence have made headlines for all the wrong reasons, and Hollywood is unforgiving. Once you damage your reputation, it can be a long journey to regain their trust. Although her journey has had some rough patches and plenty of what most of us consider being embarrassing moments, Tiffany is still standing strong and navigating her way through the jungle known as Hollywood. It's not a stretch to think that Tiffany's difficult childhood, little-known health struggles, disappointing love life, and recent career rejection played a part in some, if not all, of her bizarre behaviors. We are not attempting to make excuses or justifying bad behavior, but we are trying to explain some of the reasons why people choose to escape through alcohol and drugs and make poor decisions that cause self-harm. This commentary is not intended as a judgment, but as a plea for self-awareness and healing. Tiffany is undeniably talented and she has so much more to offer the world. She deserves the time to heal from the traumas of her past and recent life setbacks. After all, she's only human. Tiffany has a new Disney movie, Haunted Mansion, that had its debut this summer, and she just released a new single, Till the Club Close, with rapper Lil Jon and Fivio Foreign. It appears that her career is back on track and her star is on the rise again. We hope that she finds the strength to continue confronting her demons and that she wins the battle. Thanks for watching. Pink Culture is your first and only source for female-focused celeb news, gossip, commentary, and fashion. Join the family, subscribe now, and don't miss our next video.